This is I Buddy Landell, and you're about to listen to Booking the Territory, the unprofessional wrestling podcast, so stop working yourself into a shoot, you numb nuts. This show is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Don't be a dumb ass and get offended by anything on this show. And if you do get offended, that's a you problem. Before I throw it to the fellas for another banger of an episode, shout out to all the BTT patrons, including the largest Patreon contributors of the show: Disrespectfully Classy, Mark E. Blassie, Mike Childry, Joe Ice, Good Old Justin, and Mike H. Now enjoy this Outlaw Mud Show podcast. Remember, if it don't snow, it don't go. And be blessed and be a blessing, pal.
Hi, everybody. This is Jim Cornette, pro wrestling legend, and you're listening to the Book in the Territory Unprofessional Wrestling Podcast.
This is the artist formerly known as Daryl Van Horn, James Mitchell, the Sinister Minister, and I'm here to let you know I would rather slam my cock in a car door than to miss the dulcet tones of Hard Body Harper, my illegitimate son, on Booking the Territory podcast.
Woo, Messi, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant, the Boogie Woogie Man. Tell my people, my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss Booking the Territory. Oh, yeah.
This is a one-man gang. You're listening to Booking the Territory Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Welcome back, everyone, to this week's episode of Booking the Territory, the unprofessional wrestling podcast, where tonight it is part 2 of WCW Starrcade from 1993, which took place December 27th of 93. Remember, this is the only pay-per-view we do on the free feed yearly, so if you appreciate that, make sure you become a patron at tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. And if you're listening on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on the video, type a comment or 2 or 3 or 4 with what you liked or didn't like about the episode. It helps the channel grow, and it makes Harper very, very happy. As Doc said last week, he is not here, so it is me, Harper, and Mean Mike Crockett from the Wrestling Podcast About Nothing, which is on an extended hiatus, a very long one. Let me welcome in the Jimmy Jam Garvin of BTT, Mr. Yeah. Crockett, how are you?
I'm all right. What's
Do it.
Harper? Do what?
Yeah.
Well, I can't do it because he steals it every time.
I know. What a fucking... Everything's about him.
It certainly is. We learned that in New Orleans, didn't we?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, Harper, let me tell you one thing. This is a quote that he said to me when we were getting ready to go down. He's like, if you can get down here, you won't pay for a drink all weekend. And then I know what happened. I know that things happened, and Mills was kind of, he was indisposed for most of the weekend. But I saw him get the bill on Friday night, and he started clutching his chest like Fred Sanford, and I knew I was in trouble.
Yeah.
It's not true. It's not true.
I saw him, man. And I know, Saturday ain't happening. Not going to happen.
A Friday night, I was shocked with one thing, because Friday night was the night of X-rated. I think they must have raised the prices of the drinks there, because I know I've been there and bought a lot more than I bought that night.
It's like that everywhere
Yeah.
now, dude.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I mean, dude, like, I'll see the store. It's like, that's up 50 cents. That's $1.
Yep.
That's $1.
Yep.
That's not for what the fuck.
Yep.
I got to thank Harper, though, for picking up the slack on the BTT get-together when we... I really thought after you bailed out, Mills, I really thought it was going to be going it alone in the French Quarter. But no, genuinely, I want to thank Harper for coming and picking me up and showing me around. It was fantastic.
That was one of the most miserable
Kong.
Saturdays of my life.
I understand.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, because it was bad news.
Oh my God. Just
home.
being 500 miles away and having to deal with what I had to deal with. just was, oh my God, it was just a disaster. Anyway, enough of that.
It was great to see the superstar in action, though. I mean, we were walking Bourbon Street. He's getting waved into bars by bouncers, getting drinks picked up. It was great to be in the presence of a true celebrity in New Orleans.
Well, yeah, wasn't that crazy?
Yeah, it was very nice. Let me say one thing though. Harper has an issue. He has a problem because we went to what's the name of the bar where I got the hand grenade?
Oh, Tropical Owl.
Yeah. Okay. So I got the hand grenade, and we went. We were finishing that up. We went to take a piss, and then we left. And Harper mentioned it a couple weeks ago, but right when we left, we walked out, and I walked up to like a gathering in the street. And there's like some sort of like street performers going on, and I didn't even know what was going on. As soon as I walked up to take a peek, I was immediately picked up. They immediately pointed at me and said, "Come on in the circle." Apparently, they were looking for like doughy white tourists, and and I got the call. So, and I'm looking for Red Sox hat. Yeah, it had to have been. And I look for Harper. I see him there watching. I thought maybe he'd take his phone out and take a photo or a video for the family. That didn't happen. And I'm sitting there going over the whole bit and talking about it. And I look and I see Harper's moved around the semicircle a little bit. and I'm still waiting for them to do this half-ass trick. And I look and he's moved over a little bit more. And then I look again, he's gone. I'm like, where the hell did he go? And finally, they do the trick. The guy jumps over like the whole lot of us, but not really. He kind of jumps in front of us, so it's kind of a work. But so then I finally see him after it all clears out, and I like, Harper, I saw you like kind of inching your way around the circle, and you disappeared. Where'd you go? I went to take a piss. We just pissed right before we left the last bar, like literally 3 minutes ago. Seal, bro,
it's over.
He has a major issue. This is like 3 minutes after we had left the bar, and he's taking another piss and disappears. Unbelievable.
Yeah, once I break the seal, bro, like if I'm drinking, yeah, I'm either just drinking a bathroom.
Yeah, my bladder's not that active, but it's pretty damn active. I can't talk.
Yeah. See, I walked away because I was like, man, they're gonna grab my stupid ass neck. So like, that's when I like backed away.
Let's get the celebrity in here. Yeah. But yeah, thanks again, Harper, for showing me around. It was great.
Well, you're welcome. We played those video games, Mike, at the gold mine.
You told me.
Yeah. The old Star Wars game, Frogger, Donkey Kong. It's a little ways off of Bourbon Street, but it was a little ways off of Bourbon Street, but it was worth it.
Yeah, it's a little side street, but yeah, I kicked my beer over, right? It's on the ground, and it spilled on the ground. The guy's like, "Don't worry about it, bro."
Yeah, there's no one else in there. Yeah. Like, thanks for giving us something to do.
And then I looked up, like I started looking at the floor. I was like, it's just fucking concrete. It's like a parking lot.
Yes.
So yeah, fuck it.
Not a high class facility by any means.
Yeah.
No. But I'm gonna have to come back next year, Mike, because you still owe me your you still owe me a couple of drinks.
Doc says he's coming. We'll see.
That's gonna be that's I know. That's gonna be that's the big get for next year.
Yeah,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
He says he wants to do it. We shall see. But that's what he claims. So, I guess we'll see.
I can't see him being away from his family for that long without them. Because I can't. When was the last time you think he's been away from his family more than like a day?
I mean, he's had several like work trips, right? That he, is out of town
but that's
for.
A work trip.
I agree. I know it's a little different. You companies making you fly somewhere. It's a little different. But he's been away for stuff like that for, Monday through Friday, but like a weekend. Yeah. I don't think that's happened.
I mean, this is my first weekend away by myself. And it's like, I got the first hit and I'm ready for more.
This dude's on his way to getting divorced. No, I'm kidding. Oh, man.
Can't wait for next year.
Yeah, it's always a good time, man. It's
It's
something.
Great meeting all the listeners. Fantastic. Great time.
Bobby Blaze coming in, man. It was fun. It was
Yeah, that was a surprise.
that Friday night. You were the one that you were next to me after I got that phone call, and your exact comment was, somebody hit your wife. You thought somebody punched her. No, not like that. But luckily I was 4 to 5 cognacs in, or however many at that point, and it was a little numbing sensation. Thank God. Oh boy.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was a good time, and I always look forward to it. It's always a great weekend in New Orleans, and I don't like when the show is on Friday night though. It's much better when it's on Saturday night, if you ask me.
Yeah, for real, dude. Yeah.
It's just a lot better. Yeah. I mean, because like you flew in that Friday, so you got a long day flying, and then Half Pint, we already talked about his flight and what happened with him. But I do wish it was I hope it's on a Saturday next year. Let me say it like that.
You talked a little too much about what happened with him, actually. We heard a little too much about what happened with Half Pint.
I have audio and video of Half Pint telling his story. I need to get clearance from him if I can.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Who was it? Was it?
I'm not going to say who sent or who provided the sample audio, but I have audio of and video of the Half Pint shenanigans and gum
That's
jobs.
Nice.
No.
We don't need it.
Adventures in Gummy Land.
That's nice.
All I remember is Harper time and time again just saying 68. 68.
Yeah, he's the main.
68 years old.
68.
He's the main one that doesn't want to talk about it, but he was the main one instigating it too that night.
Yeah, I want to talk about Half Pint's private life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he was sharing. I'm
him.
sorry, the 20 people that were sitting there listening to it that he was sharing with, he didn't feel it was so private. Oh man!
Oh my goodness!
That's
Nice. It was funny. I go use the bathroom, get a drink. I get back. My cousin's like, "Hey, Mike, you just missed it. Half Mike got a gum job by a 68-year-old." Wait, what? What? Hold on.
Hey, you just said it.
Hilarious stuff. Well, we talked about it on the show a few weeks ago. Anyway, all right. What are we doing now? Where are we going with this thing? We got to do part 2, but what else we got this week? Did anything happen of note?
I mean, the Hulkster, Mike. The Hulkster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all talk, and then I'll be the final word.
Well, we saw Harper with his Hulkamania T-shirt on his Facebook.
And that cake, I like that
Hulk
fucking
Hogan
cake, bro.
cake. That's fucking tremendous.
Grown ass man.
I got a Hulk Hogan. Well, look, I got a cake. I got a Hulk Hogan cake pan.
I want to know what the cake tasted like. The suntan
like,
lotion and
that's nice.
creatine. What did it taste like?
Steroids.
That shit did.
Lies.
Dude, that was a great fucking cake, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah. Hogan. I mean, I'm happy to be here just to give the perspective of someone like, above the Mason-Dixon. I know Doc has been putting the boots to him before we even see him in WCW. And, Mike, you're don't have many flattering things. I mean, as a man, he's pretty much, he was despicable. I'm not even talking about his politics. It's nothing to do with the politics. But,
that's what everyone says.
No, it's the questionable shit that he said. Now, we can, but we can all okay. I said I was going to say this. 2 things can be true. One, he was one of the greatest stars and maybe the most well-known stars in the history of wrestling. He drew like no tomorrow. He is the reason for the national expansion. He's the reason WWF becomes what it becomes. I mean, you can not like Hogan as a wrestler, you can not like Hogan as a person, but you can't deny the draw that he was and what he did with basically putting the promotion on his back and all the damn Hulkamaniacs and the little kids out there that loved him. Not only that, but he also was a part of one of the biggest wrestling booms in history in the mid to late 90s when he decided to become Hollywood Hogan, and WCW, which was hemorrhaging money for years, all of a sudden is making money. Like all that can be true, but it also can be true that he said some questionable shit and said some racist shit. I can read the quotes, but I'm not going to. So I'm just saying, two things can be true. He said some racist shit, but he also was a great star in the wrestling business. And that's
right.
Two facts. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I'm not going to sit there and piss on his grave like I would a Grizzly Smith. But, I mean, the dude was questionable. And we're not even going, like Crockett said, we're a politics-free zone. We're not talking about politics. I'm just saying, you read the transcript of what he said in that conversation that came through in the Gawker trial in 2015 or whenever it was, and he said some deplorable stuff. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You can look it up. I'm not going to read it. I got it verbatim in front of me because I wanted to look it up and read it, but I'm not going to say it on this show. He just said some questionable stuff or some racist stuff. I ain't gonna say questionable. Just he said some racist shit. I don't like that. I don't know what else you want me to say. I think it's deplorable. I don't want to hear, well, he worked with people of all kinds. That's great. In 2007 or 8, when this recording was done on what he said some stupid shit, some racist shit. And, but he also was a great star in professional wrestling. So there's that, he was the reason for the national expansion. He put the WCW on his back. I mean, it wasn't just him, but you can't deny that. I mean, just look, we were all glued to our damn televisions in the mid to late 90s watching that. So it is what it is, man. But you can't take away what he did with Hulkamania. I mean, if you deny that, you're just not being truthful.
No, I came in a little later. I mean, I wasn't watching when the territories were basically dead by the time I started watching in '88. But I mean, Hogan was the man. Hogan was the guy. I remember my dad, like before showing people clips were a thing. My dad recorded Saturday Night's Main Event, and he rewound it to this place where on Saturday Night's Main Event, I don't know if you remember the spot where Harley Race is jumping onto Hogan on a table. Yeah, and he misses it. Harley Race goes through the table. Yeah, that was the spot. My dad showed me that clip. Like, I mean, because me and my dad, we didn't really connect on much. He's like a Vietnam vet, and he's a mechanic, and I know nothing about cars. So he's just like trying to find a way to connect with me. And
you were the asshole holding the flashlight,
getting yelled at.
Yes. Yeah, yelled at right here. That's the alternator on the fucking starter, you fucking idiot.
It's a 3/4 wrench.
What the fuck?
All for speaking from experience.
Hear that shit, bro? Jesus Christ.
Yep. God.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And
that stuff just never clicked. Hold the flashlight right here, you dumbass.
It's like, fuck, they say the alternator for the Chrysler, it's for the Plymouth, you fucking AutoZone assholes. Then it just gets worse.
Continue, Crockett, please.
Yeah, that was, I mean, not all that dissimilar to that, but not quite. So yeah, when I finally latched onto wrestling, he was all about it. He got me tickets for my birthday in November of '88, and we went to our first show at the Boston Garden. We started going regularly to the Garden. I remember I was inspired by Hogan we had this like old bed sheet, probably like crusty piss stains on it or whatever, but I drew Hulk rules on it, and we held it up. We were sitting front row, a balcony, like right above where the entrance is, and me and a couple of my friends and my dad and his my dad's friend were holding it up. And Hogan, remember how Hogan would always turn around to look back when he was coming down the aisle? He pointed right up to us and was like, made my life at the time.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, Hogan was the man to me. I mean, I obviously you grow up a little bit, and you move on. Yeah, so obviously you grow up and you move on, but I mean, Hogan was everything at the time.
Bro.
No matter what became of him near the end, he was, like you said, he was the man that made it all happen. Really,
I find it like in later years that the actual thing that I remember him more than anything for, beyond the racism in the comments and anything else, is all the lies he would tell. Because that stuff is like actually funny, because that's not like hurtful stuff. Like, the racist stuff is like, you listen to that and it's just, I don't know. To me, it makes my stomach turn. But when you listen to him tell all these lies, it's like, to me, that's comical, because it's like, dude, you were everywhere. But the one thing I was going to say was, hey, Harper, I wanted to ask you this, because I know you're just a little younger than me. Do you remember the first time you saw Hogan? Because I do.
The very first time?
Yeah, the first time I saw him?
Maybe
Rocky 3.
It could have, probably Rocky 3, because I remember seeing that in the theater.
Right, that's 1982.
Real small.
Yeah.
I think it's back then. I mean, you know who the fuck he was.
Right.
At least you were in the AWA territory.
Right. So that's what I'm saying.
You saw him in, Florida, or on Southeastern maybe, or Memphis.
First time I saw him was when Rocky came out in early 82, May of 82, whenever it was. Rocky 3 came out, and so we didn't get no damn AWA television down there, WWF at that point. Like we weren't getting none of that. Like, my homegrown star was JYD and the Ted DiBiase's of the world and stuff like that. So first time I saw him was then. So I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but the thing I knew him as the first time was Thunder Lips from the damn movie.
Thunder Lips, baby.
Ultimate male.
Yeah. So that was the first time I ever saw him. And now I went back and saw his AWA stuff after the fact. But yeah, that was the first time I ever saw him, was in Rocky 3.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think the expansion wouldn't have been what it was without him.
It wouldn't have.
No, you can't just plug in somebody else. I mean, you could, but I don't think it would have been such of a long-lasting impact.
No, I agree.
Because I mean,
who are people saying that could have been, like Dusty?
Yeah,
they said Dusty Rhodes,
Dusty.
but I mean, Dusty Rhodes didn't look like a fucking superhero.
Yeah, he had the look
like a fucking plumber.
Right. Hogan had the look, man. He had the look. He had the charisma. He was, how we talk about, like, sometimes things is the right place at the right time. That was him, man.
Yeah, bro.
Right place, right time, right guy.
That's what I was telling somebody. He's like the wrestling version of when LSU won a national championship in 2020. Everything just happened perfectly.
Yep.
And you're never going to see it again.
It clicked. It was the right place, the right time, the right guy, the right company. As cartoonish as you want to talk about what it was, which we've done over the years here, like, you can't deny he started putting Vince McMahon started putting people out of business, and it was on the back of Hulkamania. I mean,
yeah, it thing is, who could it couldn't have been Snooker, because Snooker was a fucking psychopath killing bitches.
Jesus, Harper.
and then like Slaughter, it could have been Slaughter, but I think that gimmick may have would get stale after a while.
Yeah, I'm
then,
with you.
The only thing I can think of is maybe Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, maybe.
I don't know.
Because I mean, Flair probably didn't want fucking nothing to do with that shit.
I mean, if you hear the stories, they talk about Hogan and Dusty, and in my opinion, I don't know. Like Hogan was the guy. Like, they nailed it.
Yeah.
It's like they nailed it with that. There's no other way to put it.
And those great movies he was in. I mean,
God. Great movies.
Come on, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's No Holds Barred. I mean, it was the Shawshank Redemption of its time.
I saw that in the theater. That's how programmed I was.
Bro.
I think I saw it with fucking Randy.
I'm
sure you did.
Oh, Randy.
And I was like, man, this is bad. And I kept thinking, why did they keep calling them Rip? Why did they keep calling them Rip? Because it's Hulk Hogan. Why do they keep calling him fucking Rip?
Yeah, it was me, my friend, and 2 other guys in that theater watching that movie.
Yeah, dude,
What's wrong with y'all going to see that in the theater? God.
I was a kid. Yeah, fucking Hulkamania was running wild, motherfucker.
Bro, it was 1989 when that came out.
WWF was friggin' selling that shit hard, and you drank the Kool-Aid. Jesus, you talk about how you would be spoon-fed this shit. You just eat it right up. You talk about it all the time, Mills.
That's true.
And
I didn't see it in the theater.
Now, Suburban Commando, I've never seen that, and I never will. And I never seen the fucking nanny. What was the other one he did? Like the 3.5
Santa
ninjas?
with muscles.
Santa with muscles. I've never seen that shit.
Okay. Well,
yeah, there's like 3 ninjas something or other. Yeah.
We were talking about Thunder in Paradise recently.
Oh boy.
Harper, I don't think this is the first episode. However, it's labeled as the first episode on YouTube. I made it about 30 minutes into it last week.
Well, that's longer than I could have.
Dude,
bruh.
let me tell you something. And I'm messaging Crockett about it. I go, bruh, I want to review it. The problem is my entire review would be, this is stupid. This is stupid.
It was beyond stupid.
The acting,
stupid.
The acting is like something out of a preschool play. It's terrible. It's so bad. It's beyond
like
bad.
It's like Knight Rider with the boat, right?
No, don't
Something
insult
like that.
Knight Rider like that.
That's true.
Don't insult
You're right.
Knight Rider.
Hey,
Come
don't
on.
talk about Kit like that.
Right. Don't. Knight Rider, let me tell you, Knight Rider makes that shit look like, I mean, Knight Rider is like top shelf stuff compared to whatever Thunder in Paradise was. It's cheesy, it's corny. The episode I'm watching is there's some woman, she's got to get married or she loses her fortune before she doesn't get married by Friday, so she wants to marry Hogan and she makes this proposal to him, and the acting in it is so bad. So bad. And then Harper, I had forgotten the whole stealth mode crap.
Yeah.
They showed a stealth mode.
The boat had a stealth mode.
I'm like, this is so stupid. What the hell?
What they supposed to be Navy SEALs?
I think his partner was a former one. I don't know. I don't remember. It's bad, bro. It's so bad. But,
I remember being on like TBS and all that.
Yeah, well, yeah, it came on before the damn Saturday night or whatever. That's how we first stumbled on it.
So fucking bad, dude. What the fuck?
Well, what a touching tribute to the late immortal Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, what a touching tribute it was.
And then he got the video game someone posted on the Facebook page.
What video game?
What, the original WrestleMania?
No, Thunder in Paradise. You didn't see that?
No,
it's not a video game. There's no.
Yeah, dude. It was like Friday or something. Someone's like, Harper should review this. Apparently, it was for, I forget the name of the system, but I think, Philips that makes like the Philips TVs.
Yeah.
Yes.
They made a system in like that time in the early to mid 90s that lasted 2 seconds.
Hold on.
It was a CD-ROM system.
TurboGraphic 16
Thunder
or something
in Paradise
like that?
game? Hold on, Harper.
Yeah, someone put it on the Facebook page, and I looked it up on YouTube to watch the game, and it's one of those typical CD-ROM games from that time where
Jesus Christ,
it's the
he's
TV
right.
show, and you're supposed to be playing in a TV show, and then you're supposed to be playing the kid from Step by Step. Remember that show?
What?
No.
Yeah, I know this kid. I know step by step. Which kid?
He was like the son. He was like the asshole son. That was like 15 years old. He was
like the brown hair, kind of length on the back.
He's in it.
This okay.
He's supposed to be playing him.
What is the dude? I don't even know what this is. It says Thunder in Paradise is an interactive movie starring the video game. Thunder in Paradise video game is an interactive movie starring Hulk Hogan and Chris Lemon, released on Philips, CDI, and MS-DOS, based on the TV series with the same title. The game is a playable version of the two-part episode, The Major and the Minor, and video footage from the game was filmed at the same time as the episode itself. What?
Oh my God.
What is the name of the platform? Is Philips CDI.
It lasted like a half an hour.
Jesus Christ! And so, did you look up the gameplay, Harper? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. I went on YouTube, and it's like it's basically like you're watching the show. It's the episode, and then when the bad guys show up, it goes to like a crosshair, and you got to move it to boom. You shoot him, and then you got to move it and boom and shoot him. Like fucking Duck Hunt, right? But it looks like the fucking TV show.
Oh my God! I see a picture of it now.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I'm thinking, who the?
My God.
It can't. That system came out and
pops up and laughs at you.
The funny part is that system. It says it came out the Philips CDI 910. It came out actually. It was released in 1990. It was discontinued in June of '99. Thunder
it lasted that long?
According to this thing, according to Wikipedia, Thunder in Paradise, the game, was released in 95. So the game, the series didn't go past 94. The game was released in 95 on this system.
But they rerun the shit out that show.
Oh yeah, they ran that crap forever because I can remember it being on even in the mid 90s or beyond 95. Right. Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Yeah, it was like one of those shows like Baywatch that didn't have a station. It was like syndicated where it would just air whenever, anytime, any station.
Have you gone and listened to the theme song, Harper, after we talked about it?
I remember it.
Jesus
and I'm not going to listen to it.
Oh my God.
When I thought about it, all I could think of was the theme song for Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise. And I was like, Thunder in Paradise. But that's not it. That's Revenge of the Nerds.
It's bad. It's
I gotta listen to it.
It's bad. It's terrible. I'm not gonna click on it, but oh my God.
Do it.
No.
I dare you. You got what it takes.
Do you really want me to?
Thunder in Paradise. I just want to hear it.
Okay, hold on. I think I gotta share my I think I gotta share this whole thing with you. Hold on. Thunder in Paradise. It's bad, bro. It's real bad.
Thunder in Paradise, Hulk Hogan.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Now we do.
All right. Let me see if I can get to where the music's playing. Hold on. Oh,
was Hasselhoff sing it?
Which stores would you go to?
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a hurricane blowing in.
Here's the boat.
Over the water.
That's the boat him and Beefcake
for the action to begin.
When he smashed his face.
Yeah, when he smashed his face.
You see the boat? No, it's no boat.
Jesus Christ. this asshole.
Do you hear
He's the
that?
funny mark for all this.
That Chris Lemon, that must be Jack Lemon's son. It looks just like him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Man,
this is the
so
episode
bad.
I was watching, and I got 30 minutes in, and I'm like, why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah, why are you fucking torturing yourself
The
watching this
acting
shit?
is so bad. So bad.
They're really trying that like Baywatch formula to get it to hit, and it just didn't hit the same way.
Oh, look, Hulk caught a shark.
No, it's I don't remember what this was, but he's talking to this little girl about this shark, and I don't know. It was the acting is so bad. It's just terrible. It's bad.
You
man.
can tell he's like acting like a wrestler would in the ring. He's like acting for the back row for like the bleachers.
Yes,
but for the TV screen you kind of get act smaller.
Yes,
but he's like just like so boisterous and like I'm not even we're not even hearing it, and he's just waving his arms around like a maniac.
Yeah, so then they teach you in wrestling school. It's like, you're not making facial expressions and selling for the people in the front row. They can see you. You got to make sure the guy way at the top can see your reaction. And he's like overdoing everything.
Yeah, that's how he's acting. He's acting for like he's in a wrestling ring.
That's it. Anyway, what a tribute to
R.I.P.
Bolea. if Darren was here, he'd be calling him Bolea.
Go to high school with him? Terry was over. I'm just saying he was the best wrestler. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know. It was a fucking leg drop, but bro, when he hit that fucking ring, bro, the crowd would go wild. Dude, Terry was over.
You should have been the text exchange we were in earlier with D-Man. Oh, God. I don't remember what the conversation was about, but I started we were going back and forth, me, Harper, and D-Man. And that's what it was. I don't even want to get into what it was about, but he goes,
that's nice.
He goes, bro, come on, bro. Hellwig? Like, I don't see Hellwig as a first ballot Hall of Famer. And I was like,
yeah.
Hellwig? Would you go to high school with him?
Yeah, really, dude. Come on.
Dude, even Hellwig doesn't go by Hellwig.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to Google how to fucking spell his fucking name.
Right.
Instead of just putting in Warrior.
Okay, I'll break kayfabe. We were having a conversation about wrestlers entering the Magic Kingdom and St. Peter greeting them at the gates, the pearly gates. And he goes, like, bro, I don't see Hellwig as a first ballot St. Peter guy.
Yeah.
I was like, Hellwig, you go to high school with him? The shit we talk about on this show. Oh, boy. All right. I guess I'll finish it off. R.I.P. Hogan. Anything else, Crockett, before we get into the rest of this show this week?
It's kind of weird that I'm here for the second half of the show. Doc Turner does it again. Last month he had me watch like the worst WCW pay-per-view of all time. Until the very end of WCW anyway. Now he's got me doing like part 2 of Starrcade, which obviously I'm not going to just watch the second half of the show. I need the full context. So he's got me watching another full pay-per-view to do the show with you here tonight. So Doc, genius, he's sipping on something down in Jamaica right now, and he's got me slumming it here with you guys doing Starrcade part 2.
That's nice.
He's been drinking.
Be great.
He's been drinking Red Stripe all week. I can tell you that.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Red Stripe. Yeah.
Harper,
made in Jamaica, by the way. Made in Jamaica.
Right. Maybe. But Harper, I have a question. I sent you a reminder. Did you watch the last 3 matches we're going to cover tonight?
I did watch it. I watched it last night.
I'm so impressed.
Wow.
I was going to watch it Sunday, but I went and saw Fantastic Four.
Okay. Well,
how was it?
It was good. It was fantastic. Sit there.
So stupid.
Okay,
it was good.
Superman or Fantastic Four? Who gets the win? Superman or Fantastic Four?
I guess maybe Fantastic Four.
Really?
If I had to pick, but I like Superman. Superman was a good movie. I think that was the best one of those DC movies since the Christian Bale Batman movies.
So are you saying that if the dog was in it less, you give it to Superman?
I didn't mind the dog.
That was just Darren.
Darren's just old.
That was just Darren. Darren getting mad.
Yeah,
bro, tell us what the fucking Paw Patrol, bro.
What the fuck, bro? The dog's in this fucking...
Oh, I mean, I couldn't figure out for watching Superman or Paw Patrol, bro. I mean, what the hell, bro? But yeah, like I was saying,
he didn't say that about fucking Fantastic Four because they got like a little robot. That's like that. It's like the dog. It's like an R2-D2. If they have an R2-D2 for the Fantastic Four, it does things for them.
Is that true? Well, look, I'm just saying, I don't see Hellwig as a first ballot St. Peter guy, bro.
I could see Dusty being right in there, but, or he'll say Virgil.
I can see Reynolds.
Virgil making it. Yeah, Reynolds and
Reynolds.
What's Paul Arndal's real name? Paul.
I don't know, bro. I
can see Paul getting in there.
I don't know about Belair. I mean, I guess so, but he's gonna have a little confession before he gets in there. You know what I'm saying, bro? But Hellwig, I don't know about Hellwig, bro. That's a little bit of a stretch. Oh man. All right, well, let's get into part 2 of Starrcade. Now that Harper's watched it and Crockett's watched it and I've watched it. We left off with Steve Austin and Dustin Rhodes doing battle and Austin getting the victory. From there, we're going to go straight to Rick Rude versus, I'm with you, Harper. I can't say the boss. I still got to say boss man.
Yeah.
This is for the WCW, I laugh every time I say this, International World Title. It just doesn't make sense. The International World Title. So anyway, as Rude is approaching the ring, Jesse says, this is the Hooter girl that I've been waiting for. And Jesse says the Hooter girls will have a battle royal for Rick Rude's robe. Anyway, there was a Hooter girl, and if you listen to part 1, Jesse is stuck on the Hooter girls in their front side. Anyway, did you catch that comment, Crockett?
Yes, I did. I hadn't noticed that. Yeah.
Well, you see her. The camera does go on her for like a second, and holy shit.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it when we get to it. I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
They show a couple of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been
looking at his entrance. They show.
Oh, there goes Mike right there. Hulk Hogan.
You're an asshole. You know that?
Whatever. Look at his fucking beat. Jesus Christ. Look like Morgus.
With his disc camera.
Yeah, remember those?
Yeah, I remember watching this, and Tiffany was sitting there. You see like the flashbangs. I was like, that's something you don't see anymore. All the flashes when you're watching anything.
Yeah.
Wrestling, football,
right.
Nothing.
I can remember watching Super Bowls when we were young. And it would be like an explosion of flashes. Just, I mean, the whole crowd would light up because everybody's taking pictures from their seats. And yeah, that's gone. We all got these electronic devices, and yeah. This
Jesus Christ.
Look at what is going on with her hair.
Who fucking canceled that this broad showed up?
Just wearing an Alice Cooper wig.
Everything about her, it's first of all, we're in 94 or 3?
3. It's December of 93.
Okay, that hair's gotta go.
Wait, is that Elvis behind her? Look at that guy's hair.
Oh, the guy that's on her right?
That's a woman. That's not
on her left?
Is it a woman? That's a woman. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's a woman.
On a Poundstone.
That's a fucking guy, bro.
That's not a guy. Watch. I'll
Yes, it is.
Watch it. Watch when it plays. That's a dude. I mean, that's a woman. That's a woman.
Bullshit.
Okay.
She looks like the fucking dude for the Brady Bunch.
All right. Anyway.
Look at this fucking girl. This poor thing.
They show another one too, don't they?
With that hairstyle, yeah, dude. She's like if this was the early '80s wrestling, WWF should be on the goddamn C show.
Just like looks like betting court.
Dude, that there's the other one.
She's not much better, dude. Look at that forehead, bro. Look at that fucking Jesus.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Screen.
I tune into this wrestling show. Y'all supposed to be reviewing the shows, and it's two heel Hooters chicks, and you got this asshole over there who can't say words right. He's talking about the Hooter broads and making fun of them like he's fucking God's gift to women. I mean, come on, bro.
You think they would bring like top of the line Hooters broads?
Wow.
They're gonna be on TV.
Well, I guess they didn't think about it.
These are them.
Yeah, I gotta imagine that's them.
It's like saying, hey, we need 2 Avengers. Do you have Captain America? Do you have Iron Man? Nah, I got fucking Wonder Man and fucking the fucking living laser. How about that? Here.
Well, on to the match we go. Oh my God. Crockett, I got a couple of timestamps. The first was at 1:31:55. These two get after it, but you got anything before that one? As we get into Boss Man, I can't call him the boss. I just can't call him the boss. He's Boss Man.
That's bullshit.
And Rude for this title.
I have the exact same timestamp, but I just have to say I had a couple of issues with first with you and with Doc talking about the Boss Man.
Okay,
but I mean, of course, Doc saying that he's a mid-card guy at best. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah,
I didn't agree with that. I blasted him for that one.
No, I have you in something different.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
For Doc, it's that. Yeah, I mean, I think literally that show I was talking about where I was holding up the sheet in the first row. It was a Boss Man Hogan show.
Yeah,
at the Boston Garden.
Yeah.
And he was on top. What I'm getting after you about is the fact that you like offhandedly said that he was shitty in the ring, that he was awful in the ring.
Who was awful in the ring?
Boss Man.
I never said that.
Boss Man?
Yes, you said that, Mike.
I said he was shitty in the ring?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't use those words, but you said he was not good in he was awful in the ring.
I don't recall saying that.
Strikes.
Yeah, I know. No, Harper, Jesus Christ, we're going to get into that. But, I mean, especially when he lost weight, when he's down to like this size. I mean, at the beginning when he was first a heel in WWF, maybe, but when he got his weight down, he can move in that fucking ring. Yeah,
he can move. He can move his ass off. I got mad because the cameraman got in his way when he did that slide under the ropes a little bit further into it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you misspoke, but you definitely said that like a few weeks back on the show.
If I said that, I didn't mean it to come across that way because I don't think he was bad in the ring.
Don't start backpedaling now.
Oh, fuck you!
I know.
Anyway,
he just turned 30, by the way, at this time.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
he's 30.
Jesus, so like he was in his like mid-20s.
Yeah,
he was 63. Like fucking Hogan.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Ain't it?
Same thing with Earthquake too, right? He was like in his mid-20s.
He looked like a
45-year-old guy.
He was actually 15.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Damn, he just turned 30.
Jesus.
Look at him.
That's just
he
crazy.
Looks 40 right there easily. But yeah, these two they get on after it with each other. I was gonna go to this backdrop at 1:31:55 because it is.
Do you remember?
Insane.
It's amazing. Do you remember, by the way, how Rude left the WWF? Storyline wise, anyway.
No,
I have no idea.
I don't.
Do you remember? It was like the weirdest thing. He was indefinitely suspended on. This is what they said on TV. I don't know what really happened behind the scenes. I'm sure something ridiculous happened behind the scenes, but on TV, he was indefinitely suspended for making fun of the Big Boss Man's mother.
Wow,
that was his last feud with the Big Boss Man.
Yeah, and him and Heenan were making fun of Boss Man's mother, and it's like the weakest excuse to suspend somebody. But I guess they were just looking.
I remember that.
Yeah, so this is kind of like almost a continuation of their WWF feud, which is kind of funny.
That's interesting. Yeah, I did not know. I had no recollection of that, and didn't even remember it. I mean, I obviously remember him being there, but no, I had no idea.
Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. They're just kind of like picking up where they left off almost from WWF.
It's funny.
But this backdrop.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to it. You just watch it, man. Here it comes. It's about another 10 seconds away. But, man, look at the backdrop Rude takes. I mean, the comment I have in my notes was, Rude was in orbit. Here it comes. Just look at that.
Damn.
He's like you can't do it any better. It's beautiful.
And they don't do backdrops anymore. I don't understand
That's
it.
true, huh? No one does it.
They don't teach them in the WWF system. I don't understand why maybe they think it's like dangerous.
They might think it's too, well, that's so 80s.
You think?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff they say that about that I disagree with. But yeah, I mean that could definitely be the thinking. But I mean, a good backdrop is always like it always gets the crowd going.
Right.
And that's the thing I like about a backdrop is even if you're high in the air, unless that mat is like that ring is concrete, it's not a bump that hurts. Like you can get plenty of air and it's not like it hurts you. Like you go up and you feel like you're floating if you're taking it, and you come down, it looks good. I just, I like a good backdrop, man. Anytime I see a good backdrop, I love it.
I've taken
and this is my next. Really, Harper?
From fucking Joe Kane, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Did you get over okay?
Yeah. I guess technically.
Joe's not tall. Yeah. I took him years and years. The tallest person I ever took one from was Kevin Northcutt. And Kevin's a good 6'5". So when you post and he gets them legs over, you feel like you're fucking coming down from 10 feet. I know you're not, but it feels like it because you're so high in the air because he's so tall. I can't imagine taking it from somebody like 7 feet tall, man. I mean, I know if you're 6'6", that's still pretty tall, but yeah, man. What was your next timestamp, Crockett? You were saying right here with these punches?
It was actually right
watch
here.
These strikes, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the audio from it. Go ahead, Crockett. Say what you're gonna say.
There's no, I mean, this is live TV. The camera is like almost against Rude's cheek. There's no way you can show air with this, and these look fucking fantastic.
Yeah, here it is. Watch it in you can watch a video version on Patreon, but you'll hear it here too. Here it is.
And very, very soon, as Rude hits home here, very, very soon we are going to get a commissioner.
Big right hand. Another one.
You're right in the action, Rude.
Who's the commissioner?
I love it. I mean, he's making it look like he's really knocking his jaw off. I mean, it's pretty good.
I rewinded it a million times.
Yeah.
I had Tiffany watch it. She's like, why is he really punching him?
Dude, it was good. I mean, he's kind of like hitting his chest when he's delivering it, but you can't really see it.
Yeah. No, but no one does shit like that anymore.
Nope.
Now it's those bullshit, the elbow fucking thing.
Yeah, the flipper arm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking just horrible.
Yeah.
So here's my next timestamp.
Dude, this is great.
Boss Man sets Rude up for that slide and punch under the rope he does, but the damn cameraman's in the way, so it kind of ruins it. But it's still great, like when he gets to it. But I had this. Harper, what were you about to say?
This is. I'm stealing this. I'm stealing this.
What are you stealing exactly?
I want to show this. This is so simple, and it works. I want to show this to the guys at Wildkat. So look, but y'all gotta be doing this shit. It's so simple. You just duplex him up there onto the ropes, and he hooks his legs, and now he's stuck there.
He hit the cameraman when he slid under the ropes.
Been there.
Yeah, you're right.
And he can't get up.
No, he can't.
He's just sitting there. Now I could just punch the shit out of him.
Yeah. It's almost like the old Terry Funk spot where he's in the ropes and he keeps coming up and you keep punching him back down.
I love that spot.
Yeah.
You look like a bobblehead or a tackle dummy when you take that old Terry Funk one where he flips up, boom, and he goes back and he comes back. It's like, come on, dude, don't spring back up. I tell you, man, Rude was selling his tail off for Boss Man in this thing. He sold his tail off. This was a good match.
This is great.
It wasn't long. I mean, it was only like 9 minutes, but it was a good match.
Man, it sucks he fucked his back up.
None of these guys.
Bear hug.
Yeah. The ref, Rude, and Boss Man. No one involved in this match is still alive.
Nope.
Not to bring the tone down, but it is what it is, right?
Thanks, Mike.
I know. I'm sorry.
I know.
All right.
You've been very sensitive in this episode, Mills, when it comes to death.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very sensitive.
Let me guess, Rick was an asshole too, right?
Thunder in
Boss Man was
paradise. Thunder. Oh, thunder in paradise. All right.
Look, it's Hogan running with an M16. Yay.
All right. Anything before we go to the finish?
No, but there are some fucking weak ass finishes at the end of the show.
Yeah, no.
So,
Fuck.
Boss Man dominates the entire match, but Boss Man misses Rude and lands on the ropes, and Rude does a sunset flip in the ring and rolls up Boss Man and wins by pin. This was a really good match. I don't know if the finish was that great. What was your thoughts on the finish? It sounds like you didn't like it, Crockett.
No, I mean, it's kind of like a babyface finish.
Yeah, it was, huh?
Yeah, sunset flip, and Boss Man is just down, and I don't know.
I think they could have been running. They could have been running on time. Like, okay, we got to wrap this up.
With the next match, Jesus Christ, they had all the time in the world.
Oh yeah, that's true. That shit lasts. I think it just ended.
So,
fuck.
Yeah, I don't know if they were running out of time because the next match goes almost 30 minutes, which was kind of crazy. And when I say that, so let me repeat. Rude wins. He retains his title. We then go to Sting and Road Warrior Hawk versus the Nasty Boys. This match is for the WCW World Tag Titles. But if I told you that those four guys went 30 minutes, you might say what, Crockett?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah.
But let me ask this before we get into it. Was it that bad? Because it wasn't for me. And the reason I say that is the crowd were into it. Like I didn't think they ever died.
I don't know. There's a lot of arm bars and abdominal stretches from the Nasties that I could have done without.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
They could have tightened this up. It could have been a nice tight 15 instead of 29 or whatever it was.
I totally agree. They didn't need to go 30.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, did you think it was boring, Harper, or do you think they went too long?
I thought it was good. I tell you one thing, the fucking Nasty Boys, you can call them fat bastards, but they were in there for fucking half an hour.
Dude, that was my comment. I was like, you can't say they can't go. Speaking of going, Harper,
real,
I bet you Missy's getting you going.
I want to just, pause it right now. Pause it. Okay. I'm gonna have to mute you for a second.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. My goodness.
Well, speaking of Missy.
Get out the wet wipes.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Missy, I got some stuff from Jesse related to Missy on commentary.
That ass.
Okay. You like that, huh, Harper?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's listen to Jesse on commentary. Oh, go ahead. You got something, Crockett?
Yeah, I think I got something right around here, too. Yeah, this is like a twofer. There's like two things happening here that I want to point out. But yeah, with audio, yeah, play it.
Okay, I got 142.13 to 142.47. Is that what you got? Something around there? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, here it is. Listen to Jesse's commentary. You know, he never holds back. He says what's on his mind. He doesn't care. He's got what does he have, Harper? What does Jesse have?
Fuck you, money.
Okay, so here it is.
Missy's in the ring. Ready to get nasty size, baby. Missy's in the ring, flaunting those belts around.
Is that what she's doing?
Pretty good dress she's got on, huh, Tone?
Well, it's certainly unique.
She didn't get that from Lois, did she?
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Real positive?
I've never...
As positive as we can be, right?
As we can be.
If you didn't understand, Jesse, Missy's walking around in this see-through. How would you describe this? What Missy's got on, Harper?
It's just see-through. It's not fishnet.
Right. It's see-through, but she's got underwear and a bra on underneath. And it's very much see-through as Harper's over there releasing one.
Thank God for making Missy.
And Jesse's saying, wonder where she got that dress. And Jesse says to Tony, she didn't get that from Lois, did she, Tone? and Tony's like, I don't think so.
Harper, did you subscribe to Wrestling Vixens back in the day? You remember that website?
No.
You don't remember that, or you don't? Oh, you didn't subscribe.
I think I remember that, but yeah, I wasn't. No.
That was Missy's business venture, where she was. Yeah,
like the porno.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they went that far, but definitely
right.
Like, nude pictures, and Missy had. I think Sonny was there eventually, and a bunch of like I think the XPW girls and stuff like that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, Harper.
Give her $1.
Yeah.
That was Crockett at fucking Larry Flynn's Hustler.
Look at Doug Dillinger. Doug Dillinger comes over there. He's like, all right, buddy, sit down.
All right, back off. Okay.
What kind of shirt is that? What kind of shirt is that? Is that cross colors? What is that?
I don't know.
Which one?
The one
guy was wearing?
The one that Doug Dillinger tells the guy to sit down. You can't tell. It's
Let's
far
see.
away. No, you can't tell. That guy?
Yeah.
I don't know what he had on. It was like a rayon shirt.
Like one of those like fucking typical
Kenny's Key West cokehead
silk
ones.
Shirts. Yeah.
Yeah, those
silk shirts.
we call Brooks and Dunn fucking shirts or something.
Yeah.
All right, Crockett, you got any timestamps from this one? I got a few.
Yeah, at one point, Hawk presses Sting over his head and throws him onto the floor in the nasties, which was pretty impressive. I don't have a timestamp for it, but
I thought I had it right here, but I don't have it written down right. I thought I had it, but crazy. I guess I don't. Because it was. I thought it was right around here, but I got the wrong thing written down. But yeah, Hawk presses Sting onto the Nasty Boys on the floor. It's pretty impressive if I say so myself. I mean, because here it is. I was a minute off actually on my timestamp. Yeah, he just throws Sting down on him. Crowd went nuts too.
Yeah.
I got another one when Hawk he hit Sags with the chair. I tell you, man, Hawk was getting some reactions, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I labeled that one the best chair shot you could possibly give with a middle school chair. It's like those chairs that you sit in middle school. Those like those hard plastic chairs. They don't fold. And he hit him with it in such a way where you believe that would hurt a man.
Do you have a timestamp for that one?
152.05.
152.05. I thought that's what I had, but so they're already on the floor.
Yeah.
And I thought I might have skipped through it, but yeah. Because those
he goes for it now.
I hate those damn chairs. I hate those damn chairs.
Play the audio too. It sounds.
Oh boy.
He hit him right with it. Hold on, here it is.
To the Mets on the outside.
And I don't care how tough you are when that happens, it's going to take out of you. Ooh. And there goes Sags off the apron, driving Road Warrior Hawk back down to the mat. He's grabbed the chair. And the Stinger a little too late.
Yeah, I mean, it made a sound. That's like the only way you could hit somebody with that thing, and because I hate those chairs. You can't really do anything with them.
Yeah.
No, that's the best you could do with what he had available at the time.
Yeah, you hit him perfect with it. The way it made a little noise and everything. What else you got, Crockett?
Missy slaps him, I think, here, and slaps him very well.
Yeah.
I think didn't they date at one point, her and Hawk?
They did?
I don't.
They what?
Am I thinking that wrong? That she dated Hawk at one point? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. This is the point where everybody needs to go DM Hardbody Harper, Chris Harper, on Facebook and make sure you voice your opinion and let your voice be heard.
Where was Animal in this? I forgot.
Was he in Japan?
I mean, he's still, nothing's wrong with him. I mean, I don't think he's injured or anything.
Yeah, at one point he was in it. At one point he was a tag team with or was it Hawk that was a tag team with Kensuke Sasaki?
Guy. Yeah.
He was and we saw Animal on one of the clashes recently too.
That's true, huh?
So he's around. Yeah, that Missy slap was really good. There's a botch at some point, like 156.50. Hawk completely misses Knobs, but Knobs still sells the lariat when he hits him with it.
Dude, there's a few miscommunications as we get down the stretch here. This match, a few times it looks like they're not on the same page.
Did you see that? Did you see that? Wait, let me go back.
Yeah.
Watch Knobs. He just goes completely under Hawk's arm. He doesn't touch him. It looked like he was levitating under him.
Yeah, they couldn't call it too. Like they were like, "Oh, he missed him, but he still landed on the mat. He still fell down on the mat."
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to cover for it.
Yeah. Anyway, I got another one at 158.20. That's when the Nasty Boys try to leave the building. They go up the ramp, but Sting and Hawk decide, "Nah, you're coming back with us, bro." And they bring him back in. That happens at one point. There's a point later on too where Missy starts beating on Sting, but I guess the floor camera doesn't catch it, so they're the only thing that the hard camera catches it. You know, WCW deciding they can't get things right. It's, they do that, unfortunately, from time to time. I think it's coming up here. So that happens. But I thought this match was good. Like, to me, the crowd was into it the whole time, but I didn't think they need 30 minutes. It just kind of felt like it went on forever.
No,
there
yeah.
it is. You see Missy over there whipping Sting, and the camera's not on it, which was bad. And the crowd was reacting to it, but you can barely see it because only the hard camera's on it.
Yeah.
And Jesse says, "I knew a few guys who would say, 'Do it again, Missy.'"
Oh God, you're gonna make me play the audio from it. Hold on.
Up against the steel rail. Sting taking quite a beating, but we have seen him take a beating before. Oh, Missy.
Oh, and Missy whipping him out there.
Sting popped up, and he got clotheslined back down.
I know a few guys that would say, "Do it again, Missy."
Yeah, probably a lot of them, but one of them is not Sting. Here's a guy who is...
That's nice.
Probably a lot of them.
Jesse just makes every sexual comment possible. He don't care.
At one point, I think he may have been saying something about the Hooters girls, and like Jesse's like, "Is that too much?" And Tony says, "After what we did at Battle Bowl last month, we can pretty much get away with anything."
Yeah, that was in part. Yeah, that was in part one. They were saying after what Gene did at Battle Bowl, I think this is acceptable.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm like, Okay, let's just talk about what we saw from Gene being a pervert on that show. Oh man. All right. The next timestamp I have is the finish, but if you got anything else, Crockett, let me know and I won't go to 209. You had anything before that?
2:10:05.
Okay. Well, so that gets into the finish then. So what did you have though at 2:10? Just the
As it says, Knobs almost lands on his head.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Let me just go through it. I tell you what, Knobs is bumping his ass off Hawk. Here it goes, right there.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. He didn't post.
It was like he got tired or something. Cause watch.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what? Did you see how Knobs like? Watch how he looks like he's expecting Sags to come over. Watch how he looks. You see how he just...
Yes. Yep.
He looks at the corner like he's
expecting
something.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple of times. There's one point where one of the baby faces is covering Knobs, and Sags is like, you can tell he's telegraphing an elbow, so the baby face moves, and the baby face doesn't move. So I don't have a timestamp for that either, but it's like
I know what
there
you
was
mean.
a number of miscommunications in this.
Maybe that's why they shouldn't have went that long.
This is a fantastic false finish here. Unbelievable.
I thought this was it.
2, yeah.
Crowd came alive.
Yeah, that was good because Sting, like if you go back through it, Sting hits a Stinger Splash on Knobs and then throws Knobs down and is about to put the Scorpion Deathlock on him. But Missy gets on the ring apron, distracts Sting, and then Sting goes towards her and kisses her. Knobs then charges, and you think he's about to hit Sting, but he runs into Missy. Then Sting rolls up Knobs, and you think I agree. You think for a second it's about to be 1, 2, 3, but Knobs kicks out. It was great false finish.
Yeah. Crowd bought it 100%.
Yeah, it was good. But anyway, Sting and Hawk hit the Road Warriors finish. This right here, I'm thinking Sting is about to collapse with Knobs on his shoulder. Look at this. Look at Sting hold him up.
Oof, and look at Jesus. There he did land on his head. He almost landed on his head with the body slam there.
Knobs is
straight on his head.
Knobs is taking a beating in this thing, man.
Yeah, he probably tagged me the fuck out, man.
Bro, look when Sting gets Knobs up. I mean, he is struggling to keep this man on his shoulders as Hawk goes up to the top rope.
It's Spaghetti Leg City.
Dude, look at that. Look at him. Look at that. Ooh, he's about to go. And you know what? Give Hawk credit. Hawk didn't wait. He got up there and went and said it because he's like, Sting ain't going to be holding him for long. Holy shit.
I got to get in the gym. I got to do some squats tomorrow.
I mean, Knobs is a big man to hold up there, though. Oh,
yeah,
man.
He is. How much? That's what I was thinking. Like, how much you think they weigh here?
Knobs got to be
high 200s.
No, he's more than that. He's in the threes, dude.
Yeah, dude, they're in the threes.
Yeah,
bro.
He's a good 350.
You think he's that big?
Dude, I've seen him in person. I was on a car with him. He is a big man, like not just tall, not just big. He's tall.
Right.
So when you're tall, I mean, you got to that weight is dispersed, over a 6 foot frame, 6 foot 2 inch frame. He's a big man. I mean, he's 350 easy, man.
Fall.
Dude, the whole time I'm watching Sting holding him up, and I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna bust his ass.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's just
and with that, the bump is like a flip bump, and you land on your stomach. And I think most of it, part of the magic is Animal, who's holding the guy, kind of pushes his thighs up to kind of help him to flip over, and it helps him rotate. Happen obviously with the
yes.
Actually, and if to take up for Sting here, he can't push he can't push the back of his legs over, Knobs' legs over, because he's using his hands to hold Knobs up. Like, because if Sting moves his hands off of Knobs' knees and thighs right now, Knobs is just gonna fall. So he's got to hold him there, so he can't push him. Dude, it's something to watch because I'm like, oh my God, Knobs is about to die.
Yeah, dude, that's rough.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I thought Sting was gonna collapse under him, but he doesn't. And anyway, Sting goes for the pin, and Missy breaks it up, and the ref calls for a DQ. And it really wasn't a good finish. Like, unfortunately,
I can't believe that 29 minutes into this fucking match, and that is the finish. 29 minutes, these guys going back and forth, and Missy runs in and a cheap ass finish. Terrible finish.
Yeah. I mean, it was what it was. They didn't need to go 20. That's for 29 minutes. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But I tell you what,
team won.
The Nasty Boys have gas tanks.
Oh yeah, dude.
That wasn't easy to do. But that was that. So, any other thoughts, Crockett, before we go to the main event of the evening?
No, let's go. Let's go to it.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the main event. It is Ric Flair versus Vader. Vader's the champion, managed by Harley Race. It's title versus career. So, if Vader wins, Flair must retire. If Vader loses, he loses the belt. Simple as that. They get after it, but let me get to it. Get fast forwarded to it. All right. So we see Flair come out. You know, we see the intros, all that good stuff. Did you have anything from the intros, Crockett?
Yeah, could you play when Buffer it's at 217 flat when Buffer introduces Vader. Does he say Vader or does he say something else?
Hold on. I'm gonna go to 216.46 to make sure I'm back far enough. So let's listen.
Okay, let's listen to it.
Championships on every continent. He's a former 3-time WCW heavyweight title holder and is considered by many to be the greatest big man. When he steps in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the reigning professional wrestling heavyweight champion of the world, Vader.
I think he does. He just tries to put that in front of it, and it
sounds like he says Raider.
Yeah, I think it's because he tried to put that in front of it, and it comes across weird.
Raider.
Yeah.
Raider. Like,
I thought you said Tater.
The start of this match is funny because Vader tells Jesse, "Get comfortable. I'm gonna hurt him slowly." And Jesse also says, as Flair is coming out, "You can tell this is a special event because there ain't no fee." And I immediately thought about what we talked about last week. I'm like, yeah, there's no fee because it's hard to sell the scene that we saw with him at his house with the family if we send him out there with one of his mistresses.
Yeah, right. That's when you tell the side piece you gotta stay at home.
Right. Which
Look, do not fucking call me tomorrow. Okay? Don't fucking text me. Don't fucking call me tomorrow.
I was just saying, like, the fact that they brought Fifi's name up makes me wonder if, like, Jesse's a rib, you know? It's like, Jesse's like, I'm gonna bring up Fifi's name, and here's what I'm gonna say, like, just to be stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that black mask with the red more than a red mask.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, because I watched the SummerSlam match with him and Shawn Michaels, and I mean, you could just see the difference in Vader.
Where he doesn't move.
Right.
Then Shawn's like, move, and stomps him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a shell of his former self.
Right.
Yeah, they got him at the end. Well, not at the end, but you know what I mean. They got him past his prime.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to argue when it's sad because when WCW has him, we've talked about this before. He's amazing in this run. He is amazing. The way he moves, everything he does is just phenomenal. Vader dominates this thing early multiple times. Harley says, "You wanted him, Flair." Well, there he is. You know, and Vader's just overpowering Flair early on, like you would expect. But I got a bunch of timestamps, but I guess I'll go to you, Crockett. What were your thoughts overall, and then we can get into the timestamps we have.
Yeah, I mean, this was a good back and forth. I watched Flair talk about this match. I watched something on YouTube, and he said that Vader wasn't happy about losing and didn't think it was Flair's time anymore, and so he kind of took it to him, and Flair had to kind of give it back. So there are points in this match where he says that they were, they're live rounds. These guys going back and forth. When they get out on the floor,
I got one right here.
Yeah, it's right about here. Yeah, you're right.
So here, I'll just play it. Vader's gonna drop Flair on the barricade.
Pick up. Flair hit the steel rail on the outside.
Who's the man? They're poking it.
Vader turned to the Charlotte crowd yelling, "Who's the man?"
Here he goes.
I don't know if you can tell. I mean, it's kind of muffled a little bit, but when Flair goes to chop him, watch Flair's fist hitting Vader's face. Like, just watch. He's making contact with this man. Look, those punches are kind of landing. I mean, his fist ain't completely closed, but he's making contact, so to say.
Yeah, at some point you got to return fire when someone's coming at you.
Yeah,
like Vader does.
Yeah, matter of fact, when Harley's on the outside hitting Flair, Flair's got to be like, "God damn, that's the softest thing, the lightest thing I've felt all night." Look, because watch Harley.
Thank you, Harley.
He's not even touching him. I mean, he's like barely hits Flair and then dumps him back into the ring. Yeah, Flair's like, "Thanks, man." There's another one right here, man. Like, I got a timestamp of Vader's got Flair, and he starts clubbing him, and boy, he's putting it to him. I was going to play that one. So just watch. Here it is. It's coming up.
You're in the corner, and Vader's laying him in. Flair's at his mercy right now.
I don't blame Flair for falling down. He's like, I'm not taking no more of these forearms to the head right here.
Yeah, it's like, fuck this shit.
Yeah. Also, in Vader's defense, though, just like with the Boss Man match, that cameraman who's perched on the apron when you're right there, I mean, there's not much you can do but hit the guy. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Camera's right there.
He's probably, where the hell's Steamboat at? He's got his gear.
Right. Because with Steamboat, at least, the chops are live, but I mean, as far as the punches go, he's not feeling that. Oh, boy. We got
next one I have is 227.35. This is where I think where Flair busts his mouth.
All right. Let me go to it.
And he's basically, his mouth is all bloody the rest of the match after this.
Yeah.
It's a clothesline coming up.
Here it comes. I was wondering where it happened. I had a note, but I didn't. Oh yeah.
Because it goes right to his mouth right after it happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that's when it happened. Vader comes off the second rope and hits him with the forearm in the mouth. Jesus Christ. God. Yeah, you can tell they were laying it in. I mean, there's no.
Yeah.
They're not pulling punches. Yeah, give Flair credit, man. I mean, he never was like, I guess, made out to be like a tough guy, but I mean, he wasn't afraid to give it back to Vader at times in this thing either.
No, you have to. I mean, or you just get eaten up.
Yeah,
right.
This is an old thing that One Man Gang said on the show years ago. Boy, he almost. Yeah, I had that note. Watch Flair. Watch Flair when he goes to the top rope. I don't know if he was expecting Vader to come closer to him, but he jumps and Vader's nowhere near him. And he barely grazed him.
Vader tries to duck in there, but no.
Yeah. He lights him up here, though. Here comes watch this Vader bump right here. It's nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Gang said he was talking about working with the Von Erichs, and he's like, if you didn't hit them back, they would just eat you alive in Texas because they were stiff.
Yeah,
especially Kevin. What else you got, Crockett?
I mean, 2:33:07 is the beginning of like when Flair starts coming back with lefts and rights. The crowd starts coming up. It's awesome. They didn't have to do a ton in this match. I mean, obviously, Flair's hometown, crowd's behind him 100%. I mean, Flair famously says that he hated being a babyface, but I mean, pretty easy for him to be a babyface this night.
Yeah, I totally agree. Here, I'm going to play the audio from it. I actually think I got about 2 minutes of this right here because I thought the crowd came alive. So Flair starts slugging Vader, and he takes him off his feet, and then Flair then wraps Vader's knee around the post, and there's a loud reaction, especially after Flair uses a chair on Vader's knee. Here it is. Just give it a listen.
Well, Flair definitely ain't going to quit in front of his hometown.
Flair fighting again. A bloodied Ric Flair. Right. Left. Combination. He's beating the champion down.
He's dropped him to a knee. He put him to his back. Flair dragging Vader out to the apron.
He's going for the leg.
15 minutes gone by, 15 minutes. 15 minutes gone by, 15 minutes.
30 minutes remain. Stand up, Jesse. He's going for the leg. Ric Flair.
I love how Flair used that chair right there because if you notice, Crockett and Harper, he grabs the chair, and when he hits it, he makes sure that metal leg kind of hits the ring post. So it's one of those cafeteria chairs again that he hits Vader with, but that metal leg hits the ring post, so it kind of sounds off. Which I thought was, I don't know if he did that on purpose, but if he did, that's great.
Perfect. Yeah, here he's just fucking laying into him on the floor. And,
oh my God!
Shit, yeah. There you go. Get him, Rick.
And the crowd is just on fire. Like they are loving this. I mean, it's really like they're into this thing, man. And like you said, Crockett, you nailed it. This isn't Vader and Cactus, but man, Flair, look at him. He's hitting them in the nose right there, dude. They're laying it in.
Yeah.
It's good shit, pal.
Yeah.
What else you got, Crockett? I got another one at like 2:37:20.
I can go on a little bit after that.
Okay. Yeah. So listen to the crowd here. Vader misses a Vader bomb. Here, I'm gonna go back to it. And then Flair's going to put the figure 4 on him and listen to the crowd.
Phenomenal man he is. The greatest big man of all time. Down on Flair.
Flair's got to go for it right now if he's going to win it.
And that's what he's doing.
He's locked on the figure 4. Races up on the apron. Vader trying to get to the ropes.
Trying to get to the ropes and trying to turn it. What is Race up to?
Vader makes it to the rope.
I mean, you could hear it when he first puts him in the figure 4, man. The crowd goes nuts. For a second, Flair acted like he almost won, but no. I don't know. I thought that was a nice little moment in the match where, you're like, all right, this might be it.
Yeah.
and Tony and Jesse were great in this match, and the announcers had like an all-timer tonight, like between Gene with Flair earlier in the night, you know, the limo ride and all that stuff, kind of building up the importance of the evening. I mean, I thought everybody announced team-wise did fantastic tonight.
Outside of Jesse's sexual comments and talking about the Hooter girls and all that good stuff.
Well, yeah. When it comes to the main event, anyway, they were really selling the importance of what's going on here.
Well, we're about to work our way to the finish, so rather than me talk through it, I was going to play the audio from it. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, here it is. So here's the finish. I won't spoil it. You'll hear what happens, and watch it on Patreon at tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. Here it is.
Up to the top again. He better get up there and not waste his time.
He's going
all the way up.
The big man's going for it. Moonsault! Incredible. Absolutely incredible on Flair.
Flair with the cover.
There it is. Wait a minute.
Nice hit, Vader.
The match continues. The referee pushed him out. Flair forearms. Chops him again. Oh, down he goes. They got the pyro going off. The confetti's going to be dropping from the ceiling, man. You can say what you want about Flair not liking to be a babyface, but this match got over. The people...
There he is. That guy.
The people got what they got what they came for. Flair doesn't have to retire. He's the new WCW World Champion. I don't know. I thought the finish was fine. It was weird because, you know, Flair takes Vader's leg out and then just basically kind of rolls him up, pins him. But it was good. And I don't know. I thought this was a better finish than some of the ones we've seen tonight, especially with what they did with Harley. Harley drops off the top rope. Flair moves. Harley hits Vader. You could hear it there. It was real good stuff. But what'd you think, Crockett?
Yeah, like I had the same word, weird, for the finish, but I mean, it got the job done. Crowd absolutely ate it up. I thought it was weird that Flair kind of like runs off. He doesn't like revel in it for like 30 seconds later. He's behind the curtain. So it was really weird how he just kind of walked off like that.
Yeah, you know what I thought it was? I was wondering if, because you know back then. You were on pay-per-view, you had to get out. There was no waiting. And they're already at like 2:41 at that, 2 hours and 41 minutes at that point. I was thinking, man, he's trying to hurry up and get to the back so that he can do this interview before they go off air.
Yeah, you might be right.
I thought that's why.
I think he didn't just win with a figure four.
That was my only complaint, Harper. I wish that was how he won.
Yeah.
Because I thought like what they did where Harley tries to interfere, but Flair moves, Harley hits Vader, like, and then Harley's disposed of, like he's out the way. You could have just put him in the figure four and won it that way. Like, yeah, I thought the same thing.
He said, according to Flair, he says he and Vader barely talked before the match, which really? I mean was more commonplace back then. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's what he said.
How long ago was this where he talked about this?
Oh, he was on his own podcast, and Mark Madden was the host. So I don't know when the hell that was.
Oh God, that was like 3-4 years ago. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to speak ill of Flair, but sometimes I believe him.
Oh, but if it's Hogan, you're gonna bury the shit out of him.
Like I kind of believe him, but like I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. But I do. I can believe Vader didn't want to lose, because I heard Vader when he talked about the Ron Simmons match, he didn't want to lose. Like he was on JR when he was on JR's pod years ago. He flat out said, you know, I didn't want to do it that night. He's like, it had nothing to do with Ron. I just thought we were rushing into it. He was like, no, me and Ron got along great. It had nothing to do with Ron Simmons, but I just thought we kind of rushed into it. And you kind of think about it. I mean, we liked it when they did it because of how they did it, but it did kind of come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
so,
that was kind of the way they.
Yeah,
set it
that was
up,
the point
just
of
out
it,
nowhere.
the way they did the surprise, right?
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, you could tell that they really had no plan from the get go with what happened to Ron after he won it.
oh yeah,
Right.
right. Like how he just floundered, and you know,
Right. Man. That sucks.
I get mad at Watts.
What a waste of an opportunity.
Well, and that's the thing. Watts likes to claim, well, you know, I mean, before I put the belt on Ron, he was full of piss and vinegar, and then once he got it, he just didn't have that oomph. No, you booked him shitty.
Yeah,
you got nothing to
the
do
Barbarian.
with. Yeah. You know what I want to do?
It's a Barbarian, but I mean, come on.
I need to go back to the beginning and see if Flair's kids have the same clothes on.
I read that the beginning of the show from the house was taped weeks ago.
Okay, that's what we were talking about last week. Okay, that makes sense.
And another kid showed up.
Well, yes,
Conrad's wife wasn't there at the beginning.
Exactly, because Reed.
That's true, huh?
Yeah, Reed and what's the other son's name?
David.
Reed and David and Charlotte, Ashley are there. Ashley, you go to high school with her? No, they're at the house with the wife. But Megan, the other daughter, is not at the house when they do that opening scene. Whereas now we're in the back, gonna listen to a promo from Flair after the show is getting ready to go off air. They're all there now. So all the kids are there, whereas Megan, Conrad's wife, was not there at the house. So anyway, I'm going to go back, though, to the beginning. I want to see the clothes they have on, and I'm going to do a comparison because we can see what they have on here. Reed's got a striped shirt on. Charlotte's got, I don't know if that's blue or black. We'll go back and look, though. But, yeah, we have another kid who's here now who wasn't at the beginning. But anyway, let's listen to Flair's promo. He's with the entire family and Mean Gene, and Flair's going to be very emotional. Here it is.
Thank you very much, Tony Schiavone, Jesse the Body Ventura. I don't mind telling you, this locker room is absolutely ecstatic. Nature Boy here with your family. Beth, good seeing you. Happy holidays, and what a happy holiday it turned out to be. You really took it to Vader tonight. I just can't believe you got caught in the mush pretty good there too, Rick.
Well, I'm kind of taken by the moment, obviously, but I did not really take it to Vader. He took it to me. He's a great wrestler and a great champion. I was really overwhelmed by the support, and first time I've ever had my family on TV, so it's a big deal for me. Thank you.
All right, I can certainly understand. Beth, we don't see you and the kids all that often at an event like this, but certainly I'd like to get your thoughts and your impressions of everything that happened. Obviously, you're delighted.
Yes, Jane, very delighted. It's just an honor, and to happen here in Charlotte.
You couldn't pick a better place in the entire world.
No, we couldn't.
All right, well, Beth, happy New Year to you, happy holidays to the family. I don't know, Sting, if I can bring you in, I want to bring, here's a guy that's gone up and down the road with the Nature Boy many times. As you know, Sting, history was made here tonight. The 11th time that this man has become the WCW heavyweight champ. You know how tough it is to get that title one time or two times.
I'm telling you, congratulations, Rick. I said it one time before in Baltimore, Maryland. We had our battles with the world title, and I said it before on live TV. It was a pay-per-view. I said he was the greatest world champion of all time, and it's obvious. I'm about ready to get emotional just like him. You are amazing, Rick. Truly amazing.
Thanks,
congratulations. You deserve every bit of it. I hate to say it. I was almost betting against you, but you did it. You pulled it off.
All right, Ricky Steamboat, you and Ric Flair through the years have had your differences, but you've also been on the same side of the ring.
You know something, everybody? This stands before you. History's been made. This man to be world heavyweight champion for the 11th time, and for me to stand before you and all the fans that are viewing in this presence gives me great honor, champ. Thank you.
All right, we are running short of time. We're going to have to leave the air here momentarily. Your final thoughts as you reflect back on not only this match, but your entire life in this great sport.
I have been a very, very fortunate man. Bottom line.
And can I tell you something, Ric Flair? We have been very, very fortunate to have somebody like you grace us with your presence, my friend. We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, from Charlotte, North Carolina, and Starrcade 93, for Jesse the Body Ventura, for Tony Schiavone, Mean Gene C, and we'll see ya in 1994. So long, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah, well, next time we see them, it's going to be 1994. So, I don't know. I thought that was a fine promo to go off air. What'd you think, Harper?
Yeah, that was good. And I've always, I was thinking, why is that covered with the plastic? I kept waiting for him to start shooting champagne or something. I figured that was why, like in Major League Baseball, when they cover everything. But I don't know, maybe it was under construction. They were like renovating the arena or something. Who knows?
I was waiting for the champagne, and that's why it was good. That I was thinking the same thing. Oh, they got that because of the champagne they're about to start celebrating with.
Yeah, that's what they do, right? When they win like the championship or whatever, the baseball teams, they get the They cover it with plastic.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
They're wearing the same stuff.
Yeah, the kids are wearing the same clothes,
That's
so
right.
they coordinated it. Thank God. No, well, Reed's got
not Reed.
Reed's got a sweater on. Maybe he's got the same
Maybe
shirt.
he took it off. Maybe it got hot later on, so he took it off.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But Charlotte's got the same thing on. The wife's got the same thing on. David's got the same thing on.
Well, he loved that kid, huh, Reed? Jesus Christ. You can just...
I have if there's one thing I have a lot of empathy with Flair for is, man, no parent should have to bury their kid.
No.
That shit is, I mean, I think we all know the pain of losing a parent. I know that pain. I can't. That's what I'm saying. It's painful though, but I can't imagine the other way. Like no parent should have to bury their child. I feel for Flair with that. I can't imagine, and it's terrible, man.
Yeah, and I mean, not for nothing, he barely seemed to acknowledge David.
On this.
Look, he was standing like in the background, like a fucking, like just
Yeah, Doc put the booster in a little bit last week too, but yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You don't want to speculate what may have been going on at that time, but yeah, he wasn't but I mean, David's older, so maybe that's what it was, But I love how they just jettisoned Fifi out of this shit.
like Fifi who?
Like, all right, it's time for Ric Flair. We're gonna turn Ric Flair into Steamboat for a couple of weeks. He's just a family man. What's the Steamboat lyrics? Steamboat, the family man. Yeah, we turned Rick into the family man after we've been parading him out there with Fifi for months now. All of a sudden now,
family man.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Flair's the family man.
Yeah, Rick's like, hey, Beth doesn't watch the TV. Just stay home, Fifi. Just stay home. Starrcade.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
wait in the car.
Yeah, man. So
she was in the limo. She was on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Well, we got to rate it and hand out the
the Toot Toot and the Rolex award because it is part 2 that we just finished. So we've finally watched the whole thing. Before we get out of here, just a quick reminder. Don't forget to become a patron at tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. That's where you can listen to all of our WCW pay-per-view reviews dating back to 85. All of them except for Starrcade, because Starrcade is on the free feed. All of the Clash of the Champions we've done, 25 of them at this point, 26, I forget. All is available on Patreon, those reviews, tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT, plus the JV Goon Squad shows. Several of the Ask Doc 2025 episodes are available as well. The World Class shows with Lance and myself, tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. Become a patron, get access to 400 plus Patreon exclusive shows, along with the video versions of the shows that we do here each and every week of the shows that drop on Thursday night. All right, Crockett. Well, you're in here for Doc, so you can either rate it or punt it over to Harper to rate first.
Oh, by the way, I think there's a Clash in a couple weeks too that you guys are gonna end up.
Yep, we are on
about.
the verge of one. Yep, I think it's in January.
But
right.
Yeah, let's give it to Harper.
I give this an A. Like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Period?
Yeah,
Like
whole
this
thing.
Just one, oh, God, the whole fucking thing. Now you got to fuck shit up, Michael.
No, man. I mean, I don't know why. I'm gonna give it an A.
Was a fucking A.
I'm gonna give the whole thing an A.
I would give it a B+.
Oh, you hate wrestling. You're like Doc.
No, bruh. You're just a mark and give everything an A.
Okay.
Everything's great.
Okay, Darren.
Last week you had 2 out of 3 falls with Austin and Rhodes. You had what was it, Steamboat and Regal?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
see, Mike?
Shockmaster and Awesome Kong.
Nah, hard pass. We don't talk about that. So what are you giving it, Crockett?
Yeah, I think it was an A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. So me and Crockett like wrestling. Harper doesn't.
Yeah, that's nice.
We're giving it an A. All right. So that means we got to hand out the Rolex or the Toot Toot, which means you go, Harper. Who are you giving your Rolex to?
I'll give mine to Rick. It's got to be Rick. Showing he still has it.
Got to give him credit, man. He knows when to put the mistress down. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Rick as
call you
well
later.
on the Toot Toot and the Rolex. So that leaves you and only you, Crockett.
Yeah, it's Rick. It's a clean sweep.
All right. So there we go.
You got fucking Rick's wife's like, why does Pizza Hut keep calling you on your phone?
That's a French accent.
Oui.
My God.
And Rick, you say Rick like still has it, and he goes to like another 20 years?
Yeah.
After this.
I mean, yeah. I mean, just think about it. I mean, even like during the Nitro years, man, he's out there still hanging and banging, man. I mean, it's not like he's wanted to, and that was the thing. I mean, outside of when he was, going to his son's wrestling events and stuff like that. I mean, he's on weekly. Like he's there every single week. I mean, outside of that, the spat that he had and when he was away, but yeah, man, like it's not like he's slowing down here. I mean, he's winning. He wins the title here, but it's not like he's going to slow down.
This is only 11, by the way.
Right.
we have to 17, right?
Yeah, there you go. I was trying to remember during the Nitro years how many times he won a title. I can remember a few of them on top of my head where he won and lost.
Hogan, Hogan had to beat him for it sometime.
Well, I remember the Giant beat him at one point for it. So yeah, I just remember a few years there where he's still. I can remember watching those Nitro shows, and in my mind, I never thought, oh man, this dude's getting old and he can't move anymore. Like he still had it. Like he could still go.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, before we get out of here, just another quick reminder. Remember, become a patron, tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. Get access to all that Patreon gold. So many shows available there. 400 plus are available for you to listen to there, in addition to the free show that we do each and every week, plus the video versions as well. Don't forget to share the show on Facebook,
Twitter, BlueSky, all that stuff. Make sure you hit the share/repost button. It really helps the show grow. And if you're listening on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It definitely helps the show grow. Crockett, I'm not sure when you're going to be back. I'm sure Doc will, leave the people hanging at some point, and you will be back on the show to fill in. But you and I also are going to do, I told you this a month ago, so we just got to get it done. We're going to do a watch along to Vader and Cactus from Halloween Havoc, so that you can read us what Cactus said in his book about that match, right?
Yeah.
Even though you don't want to do it, I don't think, but I'm still pulling your arm on it. God, I think that would be better than freaking Thunder in Paradise.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that shit.
Dude, it's bad.
I know it's bad.
It's so bad. I'm sitting there texting Crockett the whole time going, dude, I don't know what I would say to review it outside of the acting's terrible. And it would be on a loop. You could put that comment on a loop and it would just go over and over and over again. It's so bad. So I don't know. I know we talked about doing it, but I'm telling you, Harper, you just need to watch 30 minutes of it. And your next comment next week would be like, Mike, I hate you. This sucks. And you might cut a 60-second promo on it and be done with your comments on it.
That's nice.
It's bad. It's really bad. But anyway, Crockett, anything going on with the WPAM before we get out of here?
Nothing.
That's nice.
Nothing. Okay. You don't like podcasting
When you start
anymore.
the Mid-South podcast.
Yeah, when are you going to do that?
Yeah,
Crockett?
where's the Mid-South podcast? What?
No,
What,
he
me?
asked you, not me.
I know, Mike.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mike. That's right. His name's Mike Crockett. Yeah, Crockett. What?
Mid-South podcast. Let's get back on it.
Okay.
You need a new host? You need a new host?
No, I got my hands full with this outfit right now.
Remember what the last episode was?
No.
No, huh?
Negative, Chief.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Someday.
We'll get back to it. Who knows when? But
no, you won't.
If you have any questions about the Mid-South podcast, make sure you direct those to Chris Harper on Facebook. He loves hearing from his
send me
listeners. And he will
I'll be
address it.
feeding you all kinds of bullshit.
He's a troll. He's such a troll. Oh my God. You are so dirty for the stuff you do on Facebook, you troll.
What?
You're just a troll, man. It's so bad. Oh my God.
Bro, like that the AI thing on BTT, I want to respond with a smart ass comment, but I'm thinking it probably just fuels it.
No, so that thing on the Facebook group, the AI thing. So several weeks back, I get a notification about it. You might have seen it too, Crockett, since you're a moderator on it. I don't know if you did. Anyway, I got a notification and it said something about activating it. So you just turn it on and essentially it starts asking wrestling questions. What I was thinking would happen, since it's quote unquote AI, is you turn it on and people start answering questions. A lot of that becomes part of its database. And
I got you.
It would like learn what the group talks about.
Right.
I thought because of our degenerates, it would eventually just start going off the rails, that the AI would just start asking crazy questions because it was getting fed by the degenerates in the group, including you and Crockett and me and everybody else. But so far, it's been over a month and it's still playing the straight man. So I don't know if it's learning to post degenerate comments or not. And it's just asking the questions on its own. It's asking serious questions right now.
I'm going to have to change that then.
Okay, you're going to make sure you make some deplorable comments?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pollute that AI's mind.
Go for it. That's what you're there for.
How much ass do you think Jim Crockett ate out in 86?
On one of his jets.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, do that. Let us know what happens.
So yeah, that's the AI thing. Like I think Harper thought for a second I was doing it. No, that's not me. I'm not making comments.
No, like I didn't know if it was spam or something got through or something.
No, it's like an AI tool that's just asking legitimate questions in a wrestling group.
So you turned it on.
Yeah, I got a notification and it asked if it wanted to be turned on. So I turned it on,
nice.
And it's now been on for, I don't know, it's been a couple months now that I think about it. And it's just asking legitimate wrestling questions last I saw, especially the one you sent me. But I was thinking, like I said, that it would get so many degenerate comments, it would start like asking really crazy questions, but it's still playing the straight man. So I don't know. Like there's been no Bucky's comments, no stupid Bucky's comments so far. There's been no ass eating comments. There's been no circle, dot. I say comments. I'm saying posts from the AI. It's still playing it straight at this point.
Yeah.
Guess it doesn't want to hurt Crockett's feelings since he's such a straight guy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get sensitive.
I bet. Anyway, all right. On that note, we're going to get on up out of here. Crockett, appreciate it again. We'll get that watch along scheduled soon. And yes, we do have a clash coming up in a few weeks. I got to look at the date on that and see when that's going to be. That way we can get that done on Patreon, tinyurl.com/PatreonBTT. But that wraps up 1993 in WCW. Guess what, folks? We're going to get to 1994. Hulk Hogan's not far away. So you got that to look forward to, and Doc complaining the whole time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Harper, hit the tagline. Let's roll.
Book it, biatch.